type of questions which you can encounter in data interpretation. You can note it down: percentage, average, percentage increase, percentage decrease, amount increase, amount decrease, ratio proportion, highest value and the lowest value. Only these are the things which they are asking frequently. If you know how to solve these 6 or 7 models, then data interpretation up to net level examination is a cakewalk. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, let's get into the first question. What is the percentage of the total number of candidates admitted to the total number of candidates interviewed for all the years in chemical engineering discipline? And the major error we do is we are researching the table before reading the question. See, my methodology is read the question first, go to the table, because there are a lot of values given in the table which is not at all important for the question. Our objective is to answer the question in the right way and move to the next one, scoring more marks. That's not the objective of the candidate who are appearing for NET examination. But unfortunately, people are started reading. What is there inside? It is none of our business. Let it be whatever may be the data, let it be. But in this question, what they are asking: percentage of total number of candidates admitted to the total number of candidates interviewed. There are two data we need: total number of candidates admitted and interviewed. Okay, and the duration for all the years in chemical engineering discipline. Look at here, chemical engineering discipline is here. What they're asking: all the year you need to add and give the data. So I have done it. So I have added chemical engineering, all the data. I get people who came for interview is 7,251. People who got admission, who got admitted is 661. This percentage they are asking: percentage of total number of candidates admitted to the total number of candidates interviewed. So total number of admitted divided by, this is total number of admitted, right? 661. And total number of people interviewed, that is divided by both into 100, equal to, I mean, the output is into 100, 91.86. Or else you can take as it is, 661 into 100 whole divided by 7251 equal to 91.86%. Fine. You don't need to get confused. But it comes through practice. When I read the question immediately, I know what to do. I don't get any confusion because it's all practice. Going to the question number 2. Ratio of number of candidates who appeared in the interview for admission. They are not admitted. It is only interview for admission. That means they came for interview but not yet admitted to petroleum engineering discipline in the year 2014. Compared to number of candidates who got admission in electrical engineering in the year 2015. So who came for interview in petroleum in 2014? 960, correct? Who got admitted in electrical discipline in the year 2015? 1120. They're asking the ratio. That's what I clearly mentioned here. Appeared for interview of petroleum in 2014, admission of electrical department in the year 2015. They are just asking you the ratio part, nothing else. So 960 is to 1120. So first step, divided by 10, 96 is to 112. Then divided by 4, 24 is to 28. Then again divided by 4, you will get 6 is to 7. That's the answer. See, ratio is the least value of the actual value. For example, I say there are 30 females and 70 males in the classroom. What is the ratio? 3:7. Got it? I said there are 30 females and 70 males in the classroom. What is the ratio of female is to male? 3:7. It is the least value of the actual. That's it. What is the percentage increase decrease? This is highly repeated question, increase decrease question. In the number of candidates admitted in civil engineering discipline from 2015 to 16. So civil engineering discipline alone we need to check out for 2015 to 16. That's what I have highlighted. 2015 1980, 2016 1815. Is it increased or decreased? Can anybody tell me? Is it increased or decreased?
Decreased.
Very good, decreased. So the output will also be decreased. Sir, you can close your mic. Thanks for the reply. So percentage increase, decrease, the same formula. Both same formula, percentage increase, decrease. Current year value minus previous year value into 100 whole divided by previous year value. When I say current year, you should think about the highest year given in the question. It is not that current year 2020. That's not the current year. When I say current year, you should think about highest year given in the question. So look at the question. Highest year given is 2016. This is current year. Then 2015 given in the question is previous year. That's all. So current year value, look at here. 1815 minus previous year value 1980 into 100 divided by 1980 equal to minus 8.33 percentage. But in your answer, you look at they are given plus 8.33 percentage. What is the trick here? And if you do a smaller mistake, you may land up in 8.43. Am I right? If you're doing a smaller mistake, you may land up in 8.43. See, they have mentioned clearly increase, decrease in the question. Okay. Increase or decrease. They mentioned very clearly. So 8.33 here means it is decrease only. Don't get confused. Sometimes they may give minus 8.33 specifically. If that is the case, you should tick that minus 8.33. Correct? What is the average number of candidates who appeared for an interview in the year 2016 for admission to all the 5 engineering discipline? What they are asking? Number of candidates who appeared for the interview in the 2016. Look at the year 2016, that's here, okay? 2016, who appeared for interview in all the discipline and their average. So all the discipline I have highlighted, correct? Highlighted value is summed up here. What is the formula for average? Total divided by number. Sir, you can mute your mic. Total divided by number. So 6,230 will be the total of all candidates who appeared for the interview in all engineering discipline in the year 2016. So average of them would be 1,246. What is the difference between the total number of candidates who appeared for the interview over 6 years in aerospace and the electrical engineering disciplines? So they're asking you the difference. Summation and difference is another model. Just add up or subtract the two values, you will get. So you should take the difference between the total of number of candidates who appeared for interview. Only interview candidate, you take the difference between the two departments, aerospace and electrical, for all the 6 years. So whenever they ask for all the 6 years, you should add the total of 6 years and you should see the difference. So aerospace is 7737. Whatever given first should be placed first. So I have taken 7,737 first, minus whatever given second, electrical engineering 7,403 equal to 334. Clear? See, this is the level of data interpretation they ask in net examination. It is up to the knowledge of a 10th standard candidate. Am I clear? Sir, you can reply publicly so others know there is a conversation happening. If you are everybody replied me only in private. Okay, fine. Which of the following need strength in Maslow hierarchy are related to higher order learning? This is a little bit in-depth question comparatively. So far, the questions are not in-depth from teaching aptitude or higher education like this. But those who come from commerce, psychology, sociology, management background can handle this question because it is part of their syllabus. Or anybody is having organizational behavior, management principles as part of their syllabus, either as a non-major paper or allied paper or the core paper. So those guys can crack the question. Okay. Maslow was a pioneer in organization behavior, that is a group of individuals' behavior theories in management. So he has made there are 5 types of needs. The first need starts with physiological need, that is a food, water, shelter, something like that. Safety need. I need investment for my future. I need a buffer cash in my bank account for any emergencies. Social need. I want to become a member of many social clubs. I want to get recognized. Esteem needs. I want to show off how wealthy I am. I want the pride. That is esteem need. Need for self-actualization. This is the last need which usually happens when all other needs are accomplished. Now the question is higher order learning. When we say higher order learning, it is esteem and self-actualization. That's what the top in the pyramid. Starting with physiological, safety, social, and ending with esteem and self-actualization. So it is option 4. Good. Which of the following are indicators of external accountability for an institution of higher learning? So this is a type of coding question. See, remember, whenever coding question comes, you should think like this. You should not read A, B, C, D, E and waste your time. You should not read A, B, C, D and waste your time. Rather, look at the coding part. Which is appearing maximum in coding? B appeared twice, okay. A appeared twice. Okay, C is appearing thrice. Let me check out C whether it is correct or not. External accountability for an institution of higher learning. Relevance of courses to the societal needs. Yes. Whatever demanded by the industry will be delivered by the institution. C is correct. So the option without C should be ruled out. So option 4 is not your answer. Clear? Option 4 is not your answer. Okay. Now check out which is appearing maximum, leaving option 4. So you see is there in every option. Okay. Then check out D. Performance of students in public examination. Yes. Result analysis is one of the major criteria for grading for any higher education institutions. So option without D ruled out. So I can rule out number 1. So 1 and 4 is ruled out. Answer is between 2 and 3. Let me check out whether it is E or B. Utilization pattern of library and technical resources, is that so? Definitely not. Nobody would look at a utilization pattern of library and technical resources in the higher education institution. Rather, employment pattern that matters. That's why answer is C, D, E. Is that clear? See, I didn't read anything fully. I have read C, D, either B or E, that gives my answer. I have read only 3 items given above and I am able to answer this. This is how you should go. You should not read A, B, C, D, E, then come to coding A, B, C or B, C, D, whichever matches. If you are following a traditional approach, that leads to waste of time and you are losing marks in the other question. Identify the correct sequence of the media production process. Okay, there are 2 answers starting with B and one starting with A, other starts with D. Correct? Check out the options, coding method again. So, where we can start now. So, since B is appearing twice in the first place, I will look at B. Planning. Of course, that's correct. Media production process starts with media planning. And this is from your communication unit. And so far, they didn't went this much in depth about production process of media. Even that is not part of the syllabus. But whenever they give the word media, then they can claim it is there somewhere. Okay. So after planning, it's content preparation. Then production, transmission, feedback. Answer is 4. So this is how you should deduce the answer. Which of the following sources of energy and combustion produces maximum carbon dioxide per unit of energy output or heat content? And always you can see people and environment questions are like this. Okay. There are 4 options they are given. So based on the theory, the combustion of coal, however, adds a significant amount of carbon dioxide to the atmosphere per unit of heat energy more than does the combustion of other fossil fuels. This proves coal is the answer. If you haven't read the theory, then you cannot answer this question. And there is no chance of guessing. When a particular statistics in research situation is evidently declared to be significant, which of the following decisions will be turnable? See, when they say evidently declared to be significant, what does it mean? It means there is a relationship. Correct? So reject null hypothesis, accept alternate hypothesis. A and B. Okay. Which of the following, the direction of influence is mainly one way. Okay, counseling, it is always 2-way, guidance 2-way, teaching, it's a 2-way process, but learning usually 1-way process. Answer 4. Match the following. So match the following is very easy in terms of question model. If you are able to match at least 2, sometimes it is 1, that also gives answer. If you are able to match at least 2, remaining 2 will automatically match. Clear? Let's see. Sending email. Sending email is formal. Correct? For A, it is 3. When I'm sure about this, I can definitely click that. Check out for B, it is 4. Traffic signals. Are they formal? Traffic signals are informal. Traffic signals are informal. So it is matching. I no need to check all those things. When it matches, and up to my knowledge, it is correct, then I can move on. Okay, identify the features of Aristotelian syllogism from the following. It is nothing but normal syllogism. Don't worry about what is Aristotelian syllogism and all. It is normal syllogism given in logical reasoning. So it is only deductive. They are talking about it is deductive and inductive. No, inductive will not come under syllogism part. Those who attended the previous sessions will know it. It is only deductive and formal. Sometimes it goes to informal also. Let us consider. The major and the minor terms stand apart in the premises. Yeah, that's true. There is a major term, there is a minor term which stand apart, which don't mix. So when they say deductive and inductive, you should delete all the options which has A. So option 1 is ruled out, 2 is ruled out, and 4 is ruled out because I know that it is not deductive and inductive, it is only deductive. If 1, 2, 4 are ruled out, you can directly tick 3, correct? If 1, 2, 4 are ruled out, that is the only option. Again, question from research. Experimental, ex post facto, descriptive survey, ethnography. Okay. So let us check out the option given here first. You no need to match if you don't know the answer exactly. You can check the options given. Then you can move accordingly. Okay. So descriptive research is very easy, right? Descriptive research is very easy. What is descriptive research? It gives the characteristics of individuals and group of individuals and it displays as it is. Whether consumers are happy, whether students are satisfied, something like that. So descriptive survey method goes here. For C it is 1. I know when C it is 1, I'm damn sure about this. Then I can directly tick the answer and move on. Don't check the remaining thing and waste your time. I'm damn sure the C is the answer. Then you can move on. Or you can check one more. For D it is 2. Ethnographic method, studies to design to obtain information concerning the current status of phenomena. Okay, ethnography is a study about a particular race. That's called ethno, race, graphy, to study, to write about something. Correct? So ethnography is a study about a particular race. So C and D matches. I can directly click 4 and move on. Which of the following are the objectives of performance appraisal system? See here, performance appraisal refers to, it is not a HR concept here, but they have mixed both the student's performance and the employee performance just to confuse you. Okay. Check out the coding. A twice, B twice, C thrice. Okay, C and D thrice. Let me check out C and D first, whether are they correct. C, to help in identifying people for the purpose of motivating and training them for new roles. Correct? If somebody is highly skilled, we can give them better opportunities to grow. So option without C, that's ruled out. That's now 4 is ruled out. Now check out. B twice, D also twice. Let me check D. To help in distinguishing the non-performer from performers, is that so? Actually, in the classroom situation, we should not distinguish such people like performer and non-performer. Even classifying student as slow learner and fast learner is a sin. So D is not right. So wherever D comes, rule it out. Now 2 and 3 is also ruled out. Option 1 is correct. To help an employee finding his own strength and weakness, to help in creating desirable organizational ethos, to help in identifying people for the purpose of motivating and training them for New roles. SWAYAM is an initiative of Government of India, aims at providing affordable and quality education to the citizens. Correct? Yes. SWAYAM aims at promoting the education and health of adolescent girls. Now you can answer. Is that so? SWAYAM aims at promoting the education and health of adolescent girls. Yes or no?
No, sir.
It's no. Correct. It is promoting the education, but health of adolescent girls, that is a big question mark. So what is the answer? Statement 1 is correct, 2 is false. This is a little tricky calculation. A clock takes 5 seconds to strike 5 times at 5 o'clock. Okay, how long it will take to strike 9 times at 9 o'clock? People blindly answer it is 9, but that's not the answer. Answer is 10. So this is how it is done. See, there are 4 time intervals between strikings at 5. You can check it out by using your fingers in the hand. You can check it out. There are 4 intervals between every finger. There is a gap counted. There are 4 gaps, right? But there are 5 fingers. This is the base logic. There are 5 fingers, but in between 4 gaps. Correct? Look at your fingers. 5 fingers in between 4 intervals. There is 4 gaps. So this is what? It takes 4 intervals to strike 5 times. So each interval takes 5/4 of the second, correct? 1.25 seconds. 1.25 seconds for 1 bell. Now in case of 9 o'clock, there will be 8 intervals. Check it out using your fingers even. It would be correct. In case of 9 o'clock, there will be 8 intervals. And the same time difference it will take, 5/4. So 5/4 into 8 interval equal to 10 seconds. Correct? That means one interval takes 5/4 of the second. 5/4 of the second is 1.2